Welcome, everybody. I hope you all have been having a great afternoon. I hope we can make it even better. We do have Elysium versus Artix. Artix will be killing first against Elysium survivors. So I'm very excited to see how this matchup ends up going. It looks like we are on Cold Tower 2 for this match. We do end up seeing Marco for a second. We see him, we're in chase. It looks like we have a pretty strong pallet here. So with this pallet, he should be able to try to connect this to window, and he is able to, but Yak was able to break open door, but it looks like we are opting to leave this chase, and we do end up finding Silhouette on a generator round 3. It looks like we're going to be taking this chase for a shot. Kind of in a really tough 3-gen situation here. We do know somebody was working we know somebody was working that generator. Looks like we are back on this chase that shot. Ooh, Silhouette with the window fake, really well done. It looks like he might be able to make it back to the window since we do not have our skeletons back. We are gonna opt to get Shaq out of the way already. Xeno being very dangerous, working the generator right next to Chase. A lot of progress on it too. I think we might be seeing our first tag possibly come in here in a second. But we do have this eye filler. We do end up getting attacked because of a mage hand. Really well played. Some of the add-ons that are being run, I know the boots, if I am correct. Actually, no. I don't remember if the boots give the 7% haste around a pallet or not. I haven't played Lich in a second. We are still on the chase at the sport lane against Silhouette. It looks like we will be popping 3 generators for this chase. I want to say pretty good check spots right here. Shouldn't hit. Nice crouch. Silhouette having a really good chase here. Just, oh, I cast the curse to him. I'm so sorry, Silhouette, but a really good chase for the most part. We do end up seeing, I think, all 3 generators should pop here, I think. No pain res close by. Oh, that feeling, it's such a devastating feeling to see 3 generators go for the first chase. It actually happened to me yesterday in EC against a Demonic. It's such a rough feeling, but yeah, I don't know if Yak can really play for a camp. I think you kind of got to play very aggressive here now, play for stages, because now you're in a really tough spot for a Actually, I'm wrong. He has a really good 3-gen around main. As the Lich, he is able to probably hold that. We do have 3 generators being worked on again, so he has to kind of put it smart. It looks like we're gonna be camping this actually, which, I mean, I don't know if the right play, because you can camp this, right? And for second stage, you almost have all gens done. We end up mixing skill to, that's huge. But the generator Xeno is on, should be popping shortly, or just a lot of progress by the time the Silhouette goes second here. It does look like we have a few perks to help us later in the game. We do have No Wait in play with Force Hexy, so we could see some come into play, and we could see maybe a little bit more. It looks like we are going to go towards the 1 generator here. Since Silhouette has 1 second, we're just trying to fish for more. But we have to be careful over committing to this. Is this our balance landing player? No, there's no balance landing allowed against this. We do see the generator that Xeno was on finally pop. It looks like we're going to try to confirm Silhouette here. Will Xeno be able? It looks like Xeno is going to set up where it looks like we're going to play maybe for a double save. We are on our final generator is about to pop at. Wow, what is just a proficient performance by the survivors here. We might try to play for more. We do see Xeno here at the God Rock here. We have all survivors coming in. They are already on No It. Oh no. Will he be able to get... I think Silhouette might be expiring from this trial. Actually, I think they should be able to. They did it. Looks like we are going to be playing for more. What a beautiful crouch by Marco. Marco playing beautifully right now. This is a possibility of this being a two-stage game here. We do get a tag on Xeno though, so we are going to try to play for this. Wow. Xeno read that they were going to go through. Xeno playing a very beautiful game right now. This could be a tag. Oh, what a blind. You know, end up getting that blind, allowing him to make a lot of distance down the map towards the hill here. We will need some support of the teammates, so doesn't cut him up, actually follows, and Dino reads that. What a beautiful path, just beautiful pathing. Yak trying to do everything they can to get this tag. It looks like we're all reset, and we should be seeing, we will probably be seeing our hit tankers, our full alignment of survivors coming in. Ooh. That was such a close crouch, but we do end up getting the down onto Xeno. It looks like forced hesitation. We're going to try to play for more. But still gets a beautiful fastball. I wonder how... It looks like we're going to try to drag as far... Oh, this hill could be really smart, actually. Especially if you have skeletons up on this hill. You can hit multiple survivors at once with the elevation. You need to play this very smart. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. What ended up happening there is he was too close, so the skeletons ended up making a big difference into that. Jake, the body block. No, this is going to be a 3-stage game here. Really well played by Elysium survivors, just doing an amazing job getting that save, and unfortunately Yak was just a little too close for those skeletons to hit. We will be right back with Elysium on Killer and with a 4-stage win con. I hope you all are excited as I am. We have Xeno on the Lich, who is not moving. Xeno, wake up. The survivors are surviving. But we have Xeno on Lich, and we have the team Artix on survivors. We have to pop all generators and have under 3 hooks here, pretty much, to be able to win. It's a 2-stage win con for survivors, 3-stage tie, 4 stages for the killer. And we already see Claudette. We might not even chase this. Oh, we're definitely chasing this. This might be a tag, actually. Ooh, what a beautifully timed skeleton. And we're with his ability to fly. Oh, what a that was like a last pixel over that. Havoc needs to have a really long chase here, and it looks like we are already going down, unfortunately. A lot faster down than what we saw with Silha's chase. But we will have a first generator pop. Instead of splitting 3 generators, we are planning just to pop 1. Get that out of the way already. Did we pop that? Oh, we do pop that. Nice. We do not have Pain Res actually in play. We have Grim Embrace taken instead here. Xeno really doesn't have to do much. All he has to do to reach the tie condition is just camp. Okay, Xeno, I'm not watching you. Stop that. All he has to do is reach a tie condition here. You stop. That's all he has to do. Is just sit here, camp, and eventually. That's all he needs to do, especially having Grim in play. It's also very problematic for the survivors of Artix to get Havoc here because of it being on a hill. He's just looking for a survivor, kind of rotating in. He might play for Devour if they do go for it. I know we do have a survivor there. Josh is kind of looking nearby, but unfortunately he might be able to get it now, but it will get the first sack of Devour. We do get the pull, and unless we might just fly back here. No, we are still just jumping as Specna. He knows where Josh went. He's just looking for Habit. Well, hello there. Unfortunately, Havoc didn't know exactly where Xeno was, and that will be a second down. He just ends up running into him. Survivors should be able to get a lot of gen pressure for that 1 hook. We do see 2 generators really close. We do have Ace in the in a locker. I didn't know you could get generators. Oops. But honestly, the reason why Xeno is camping already because of the gen spread. Oh, and he's gonna have Aura or Killer Instinct on. He was in the locker. That's so unfortunate because if an orb passes you, similar to like Artist, you will get KI. Josh really needs to have a good chase here. Allow his teams to get generators done. Do we get the block? Do we get the block? We do not get the block, but we are dropping. Where did he go? Oh. 1 more hook stage for a tie condition here. 2 more for the win. And he has a nasty 4-gen here. We do see Havoc actually. And we're gonna orb to really know which way he's going, get the intel. Havoc needs to play this really well. He needs to avoid this tunnel out chase and live as long as possible. We will help like him, so he can't really make anything safely. All he has left right now is his TNLs, and skeletons are up at the moment. We tried to greed and W key to this filler palette, but unfortunately that's not going to be enough, and that will be the death of Havoc here. But they do know about this totem here. 1 more unsafe unhook, 1 more hook, and that will be game here. Unfortunately, Havoc just got very unlucky, didn't really have anything safe to play, and that will be a death at 2 generators remaining, and a really insanely strong 4-gen here. It's going to be very difficult for the survivors to play and get these done, especially in a 3v1. Oh, and with that pickup, that will be a tag on Starlax here. And I think we're going to be committing to this. But we are doubling this generator right next to Chase. Does he make this? Ooh, with how late he dropped that, that will be a down on him. Looks like we're forcing pull, but this hook state is water rate dropping frames in game. That was crazy. With that hook, with this hook state, that will be the first set going to Elysium here, and it is. We do see a whole bunch of other survivors, so that is our second stack of Grim. One generator remaining. We are going just straight for Nancy. I wonder if he's gonna play for Devour. He really wants that Devour. Oh no, they pulled, and that is Devour in play. Xeno baited it so hard, and unfortunately the survivors didn't realize Devour was in play. That's such a really good play. Very unfortunate though for Serena here, and we will be going for more. That is our third stack of Grim Embrace. One more if we can find Josh, who is playing very aggressive for the save. They should know where Devour is. Havoc died on top of it, so if he was able to communicate that, we do hear Serena here. Oh, we need one more stack of Devour. Please, Xeno, get it. Give us the luxury of multiple mores. Oh, really close. Are we going for it? It looks like everybody is going for it. Slug, they're on your totem, Xeno. They're on it. Unfortunately, that will be Devour gone at 5 stacks. Or at 4 stacks. Looks like Ace, the one who cleansed it, is going to play very aggressive here, and we do end up catching him out. Where is our Nancy? Oh, our Nancy's working a brand new generator here instead of trying to go for the hill. Once that orb passes over the hill, he knows that she is on that, and she has to be on the generator towards 3. It looks like Xeno is opting not to kick it. He doesn't really feel like he needs to. Again, he has met the win condition. It looks like Josh is already here. Is going to be playing for a very quick pull. Xeno didn't see him going for the pull, and it looks like we're going for our final stack of Grim. Nancy really close. It looks like we're going to opt to try to pop the generator, but he has to last. If he doesn't, that will be 40 seconds of not being able to work on a gen. So the W key's coming through. They're so close. It's going to be really close. Ooh, they end up popping all generators. That's really huge. Will they be able to get this door in time? We are hooked in basement. It will not be a 4K, it looks like. It looks like we'll be able to get out against. Will she be able to get that door open in time? Oh, what a beautiful place. Skeleton, that will not be able. Why the other door? Oh, he doesn't have fly up. Will she be able to get the door in time? She will not be able to get the door in time. That's gonna be a 4K 0 here. What a beautiful body block. And with that, that is our 4K 0. Really close. Really well played by Xeno, confirming that Survivor's popping all gens. What a intense endgame, honestly. We will be back shortly after a quick break, and we will have I'm trying to figure out what set we're going into next. We will be going into the unknown. We will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're excited. Okay, there we go. Okay, I am back. We are back. Everybody is back. We have the Unknown on the Reckless Yard. Very exciting game. Xeno actually known to be a really... When Unknown was first dropped, I remember watching Xeno really strong, learned to kill her really fast, and was able to bring like a super strong performance on this killer and show everybody. So we actually have, I think, a audio bug here that we don't have the chase music while being on the killer, actually, which is funny enough as is. So for us to hear chase music, we have to hear that from the survivor's point of view. But that's going to be a really... I don't agree with that hit, actually. I don't... Oh, actually? Breakout? Oh! We needed just one more second for breakout. Unfortunate for our survivors here that we do not have that coming into place. And now a basement with... I think that is a hallucination down in basement at the moment as well. It is, the hallucination has not left, even though he's hooked right next to it. So we're not having our chase music. It looks like we might be leaving here. We are. We're going right back to the basement. We're trying to get this tunnel out as fast as possible. We're taking them back again towards bus. I mean, we just need a really good chase here. Oh no, we end up accidentally being caught out here, and that will be another down on Ace. It looks like we are comfortable taking this hook. Another stack of Grim Embrace coming in, trying to prevent these generators from popping. The tree wasn't there, trust me. Someone put it there. We are going to be looking for Serena here, who is still at bus. And it looks like we are going to check the bus to see if she's still there. Oh! What a infection! This is a really bad... We have TP'd. I don't think we needed to FTP that, actually. Trying to force a pallet drop, not allowing them to die under the... That was interesting. We do end up getting it down. We can check for any gen pressure. Oh, we're trying to play for the beamer save. We get the beamer save! Even through forced hesitation, we pop 2 generators and we get the beamer save. We do still see Zarina, which is good. We want this tunnel out. We aren't able to get infection yet back, but this chase extending this long is allowing our survivors a lot more gen pressure. Xeno getting the infection onto Zarina. This could be a down. Ooh, it was a beautiful down. Lost to 50-50. We are trying to infect Claudette. We do end up getting the infection on Claudette. We have a pretty decent amount of gen pressure as well here, actually. But this is where things are going to get dicey. This is where it's going to be really hard. Survivor-wise, we are going to have... With this unhook comes in, we will have our Devour come into play. We do see some sprint burst on Ace. We do not want to let Devour go this time, actually, so we are going to be opting to play around it. But our survivors should know that Devour exists now, and we do miss an M1, unfortunately. And we have interrupted our active generator. Did you get that infection? I think he actually hit that infection. That's insane. And we do not know where Josh ended up going. He's still at this tile, though. And that will be our 3rd stack of Devour. Really good for Xeno right now. He still doesn't know where Ace ended up going. Oh, he sees him. That could be really bad for Ace. Ooh, and with a little bit of greed and hesitation, that will be our Devour hit. an instant down on to Josh, and now they know Devour's in play. And it looks like we are trying to find it. It looks like maybe Zarina looking for it. But being hooked on our most active gen is very unfortunate. We have a really bad forward gen around there. We need to be able to take chase across the map. Barely missing Havoc, I want to assume. But we are just going down all the way down the map. We're okay. We're comfortable chasing this. So they're all here. This is bad. No one's able to cross up yet. It looks like Nancy's finally making her way up, trying to snipe Nancy. We do have Zarina in this corner, and she is death hooked. This is what we want. We're trying to get her out of the trial. Really good drop. It looks like we understand what they're trying to do. We do get our 4th stack. Nancy really close as well. All survivors' locations are known at the moment. He's just holding it. Oh, I thought he was sliding out there for a second. Nancy just WQing all the way down to the corner of the map. Oh, he's on it. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, he didn't even know that he was on it. Josh still at this tile. Getting it down on Havoc here. Oh, we're not gonna check totem. I think we might lose Devour again. But we do find our tunnel out, our Zarina. Devour out of the trial once again at 4. Unfortunately, not able to get the Moris. Ooh, looks like we're gonna be playing for a snowball here, trying to get as many dances as we can. Where's Ace at? Ace close, but not close enough. Ooh, trying to bait the pickup, trying to get our saver here, but I don't think he's close enough for that. And that will be our 4th hook of the trial. If I am correct, Shaq is very close. One more. Is it Nancy or is it? It's Nancy. Nancy is our last Grim. So this hook here will be 40 seconds, not able to work on a generator. And it is a basement hook. And that is a 4 stack of Grim Embrace coming into play. 40 seconds, not able to work on the generator. And we have our tunnel out that we've been looking for this entire game. Nothing here, and that... I think that's just a death. I don't think she makes it. This is rough for Team Artix at the moment. We do end up getting the pull though, which is amazing, but still... About another 10 seconds of not being able to work on generators, and we do catch out our survivors here. We're gonna opt to go for Josh here. This is a tough situation to be in. He needs to dodge that, but a direct hit. We are at 6, going on to 7. This is looking like it can be a 4K3 or 4K2 here, and Team Arctic just needs to get stuff going, get generator pressure now that the gens are unblocked. I think the biggest problem that we saw from our Survivor series, a lot of their chases ended up interrupting a lot of the active generators. When Josh was in chase, it went towards the gen that Serena was working on. So like a lot, just being in the wrong places, not allowing them to keep the gen pressure. We need, oh, but Serena able to pop Shaq, which is huge. I think Havoc tries to crawl here and tries to bleed out, and then Serena just has to have as long of a chase as she can. No, greed for it. Pop that generator. It's a 4K1! Wow, Serena just popped 2 generators by herself at the very end. Really well played. That's a huge, that kind of I want to say relieves a lot of the pressure on their killer player now. Allows them to actually have a huge opportunity for a comeback. Serena doesn't have much left to use on the map. Oh, wow. No, who put the tires there? They weren't there before. Trust. Oh, Zeno going for a flashy play. Oh wow, that hit. That was insane. And that will be the grab onto Serena. That will be the 4K1. A 4K through to a 4K1 in just a few seconds. Crazy work. And we do see Claudia. That is the 4K1. No potential for hatch or bleed out here. So we will be back in just a little bit with Artix on the unknown. We are back. I hope you're all excited because I am. It's an unknown match, so it's always gonna be a good match. I want to say for simply actually our killer player here has a big kind of challenge on their shoulder. They really need to be able to they need to just lock in, not allow the servers here to have good chases, need to shut them down and be able to hold the generators. A 4K1 is very doable here. Really good passing by Marco, honestly. Oh, and head on. Oh, it looks like we are. Ooh, that's insane. Head on right off rib, not allowing an attack coming into play. We do get an infection on Marco already. Our servers here just need to really. They already have so much gen progress. We just started. We had nice tags. Almost a 2-tap. Xeno's just standing there. Hello. He's just there. Watching menacingly. We get infect? Oh, we do get the infect on Marco, which is really good. Xeno, you can hear him in the background. What is Xeno's just there. Trying to just body block, not allow Marco to give a down. Xeno's just kind of in the way. Getting a quick reset onto Xeno, actually. Unfortunately, you don't want Marco to be not the first chase, so you can get second wind up here. First generator already popping, that is insane. The efficiency from the survivors here is just so good. Really good TP, that might just be enough for a quick down. Ah, but the ping is just too good, and we do end up getting the stun on Simple Yak. Oh, they are back in the locker, we heard that. Xeno really wants his chase here. Insane gen pressure, really. Oh, they're wearing the mask. I love the mask from Tokyo Ghoul. And we got our second head on. Xeno is just kind of being annoying in the face of Simple Yak here, not allowing him to have free pressure. It looks like we are just trying to ignore Xeno for the most part. Trying to get the down on top of Marco. Our second generator has popped. Oh, Marco runs into it. And no firecracker in play. Wow, I can't believe Xeno didn't get found there at all. And there's a chance for our survivors to be able to pop. For our killer to get all gens done. This is pretty much it. We do get a tag on Xeno, but it looks like we are opting for the Grim Embrace tag here. Okay. I am pretty sure we're doing a little bit of trolling. We do have insane amount of gen pressure already. Looks like we are opting for the basement play here. Even then, with how much pressure they have, you can't really camp this out without... If you're trying to play for WinCon, you can't really camp it out at the moment. You really just need to get quick downs. We did see the armor Renata there. We still haven't proc Grim Embrace. Laura about to be able to pop a generator here shortly. We really don't want anybody to get the unhook. We're seeing a hallucination down towards the bottom of Shack stairs. We're just opting triple split here. It looks like we really don't want a unhook to come through for free. We do see life play coming in. Do we play for the body block? It looks like we might. Ooh, I'm surprised you just didn't play for the body block there. An instant tag, not allowing Xeno any free. Sorry, there's just so much happening right now. It looks like we're going to get our third stack of Grim Embrace. All we need to do is find Silhei. We hit a backkick actually this time. Third stack is in play. Xeno in men. Marco injured. Oh, ends up seeing Silhei. I mean, if he can get this down really quickly, he can get his fourth stack of Grim Embrace and then have free aura on Xeno. We might... You didn't see Xeno. Xeno just playing around Shack. Our survivors on the generator. It just looks like we are opting to camp this, and Elysium is okay with that, I would say. Our last generators are both really, really close to popping. I guess this one's not as close as I thought it was. We are on this generator. Let's go. Just sitting on the hook, trying to confirm a second stage here. We do end up getting the reset and second wind up now. It looks like the generator at 4 will be popping. Like body blocks and infected him. Also, go in a second. Oh, does not get a tag there. But having that in basement's good. We do end up getting all generators pop Oscar in the final chase, but it looks like we're gonna opt for Xeno. Oh no, we're going for Silhei. That's honestly Silhei is worth. Is he sprint burst? He was sprint burst. Trying to bait somebody coming for save it. We are just going to be taking the hook here. It looks like we might be taking the 3 out here, but they could play. That will be the 2-0 for Team Elysium here. Since all generators have been popped. I think they're gonna try to play for the save here. They're gonna try for the 4 out. It will be difficult being in basement. They have to play this correctly if they're going for it, and still, it more than likely should end up into a trade because of it being unknown here. Well, it looks like our sprinters has been the first one to go in. Oh no, I mean, this to have them all infected is good. That this is the best chance he had. Simply Yak has. We do end up getting the injury there. We have forced hesitation, not allowing them to make it anywhere. Another infection coming into play. Forced hesitation did so much there. One of them's at QP, you know? QP got injured. They do end up getting that pickup. Getting the tag, not allowing Xeno to get anywhere safely. I think Xeno playing for... Oh no, I think he's out because of that. Looks like he wants a final chase here. Oh, but ends up greeting the pallet too much. Now we'll be down. We do get to see the Rock Mori. And that will be everything we have. If I am correct, there's still another match tonight. Yes, sir. There will be a match at 7 p.m. It will be Loyalty versus Wisdom. So I hope you're all excited and ready for that. Thank you everybody who showed up and came to watch. Bye-bye.